Once we know we're actually alive, we have a Halloween event to do. Let's see. Gives us the Wake Doctor's mask. Our outfit. Why, hello there. You strike me as a goodly sort of adventurer, eager to help strangers in a moment's notice. You couldn't have come at a better time. You're eager to help, aren't you? You have my thanks. Now tell me, does the traveling circus troupe known as the Continental Circus ring a bell? Each year when it comes to time for All Saints' Day, they set up shop here in town, conducting all matters of suspicious activity. Though they appear to be ordinarily performers, each and every last member of the most vile and despicable voidsent, under the guise of events and festive merrymaking, they carry out acts both mischievous and malevolent. But worry not, for I have a plan. This year we shall hold an event of our very own, thereby supplanting their modus operandi. A brilliant scheme, would you not agree? The main spectacle shall be a costume cortege, but for those without suitable guises, my colleagues at the Alchemist Guilds have devised the most ingenious solution. A special concoction that will temporarily transform any individual in the most ghastly visage. That's where you come in. You must transform yourself with our potion and speak with the townspeople to spread word of the event. After giving them a good fright, you will need to dispel the enchantment, thus allaying possible concerns of ill effects from our wondrous broom. 1,000 thanks. I've prepared a selection of 4 elixirs for you to choose from on top of the benches beside me. Choose one that suits your fancy and go for it, and spread the word of our costume cortege. When you finish, let's rendezvous with the Leatherworking Guild. Best of luck. Yeah, so let's see what we got. We have... Your appearance will change after drinking the materials concoction. After frightening a townsperson in a transfer, dispel the enchantment and inform the plan. Okay, so that turns me into one of the eyeball things. Okay. Oh shit! I thought I got the pick. Well, I guess this is what we are.
No, what are the options?
And we'll find out. We'll see. It's cute.
It's cute.
Whoa! Back, you fiend, back! Hey now, that wasn't very nice. I thought I was done for... A costume party hosted by the Adventurers Guild. With a potion like that, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. Who knew it could be so simple to make such a delightful and monstrous appearance? You spread the word of the costume cortege, but more people must know what the investigators' plans to succeed. Transform yourself once more and continue promoting the event. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and knock this out real quick. So we got... You know, one of them was the eyeball. Take this one. Oh, wait, does it show us? It does show us. Okay, so that's what those are. We have the eyeball. We have, like, a specter. We have a flying cat and a gorilla. Yeah. A flying kitten. As adorable as it is, I hope it's not feral. Oh my, that was you? Goodness, I've never seen such a thing before. So you are promoting a costume event. If I too take the air as an adorable kitten, I'd very much like to attend. Okay. Let's head over here. Nah.
No.
No, not at all.
For fun and only for fun. Don't be stupid.
Very sorry to keep you waiting. I've been gravely busy attending to my own preparations. Tell me, how did you fare? Were the townsfolk at all interested in attending the cortege? My, it sounds like they were simply trembling with excitement, and I think no small few wished to transfigure themselves. What a joyous occasion. That they would give themselves so willingly. Why did they never simply take this human form before? Who are you really? I suppose you've earned an answer for your compliance. I really must thank you for being so gullible. I didn't realize there was another clown in town. Papa Gruff, my darling, it looks like all your hard work has finally paid off. Indeed, my beloved, all proceeds apace. Once I've finished settling matters here, we will enjoy a magnificent feast. Dear, oh dear, you appear to be confused. While the effects of the potion I gave you lasted only for a short while, the potion we brewed for the townsfolk is a touch more potent. But a single sip, none will return to their original form. We shall harvest the dread from their that overwhelms these feeble minds when they discover the truth, and use it to summon forth our brethren. Then we shall have the night of devilry at long last. The Gruss will be the envy of all the Voids and all the live of royalty. All is falling into place, just as I schemed. No, they're just goofballs. Creatures motion you hysterically. What could he be trying to say? Ah yes, the investigator from the Adventurers Guild. The fool drank our potion with all the concern of a newborn babe. How fitting he will remain just as helpless for the rest of his days. Even as we speak, the townsfolk are lining up to be transformed, blissfully unaware of the monstrous fate that awaits them. We are all to you. Indeed, you've done jolly good work this day. Oh, my sweet, you never looked so more dashing. Seeing as you have matters all well in hand, I'll return to our little honeycomb and be ready for feast for my hardworking husband. Now then, best be off to finish my preparations. It'll be a night to remember. You poor, poor thing. A lost child at wit's end. Perhaps I could be of assistance. Yeah, that's even more creepier than the freaking monsters. Lord, so we gotta go speak with the Wake Doctor. Okay, as soon as it loads in. Why do you look at me with such mistrustful eyes, dear? Your jubilation is quite misplaced. Sure. Are you in league with Papa Gruff? You're in league with Papa Gruff, aren't you? Is this how you always treat newly met strangers? What if I told you I have a remedy to dispel this enchantment? Here, drink this. Given the situation, I do not blame you for being weary of the gifts from a stranger, but I would gladly drink it myself should that ease your concern. It worked. You have my thanks. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, though I wish we had met under better circumstances. As our fiendish friend explained amidst his gloating, I'm an investigator working for the Adventurers Guild. I knew that red-nosed charlatan would be up to no good. I knew he would take advantage of the season's festivities as he did before, yet for all my vigilance, here I am, his very first victim. Oh, the shame of it all. 'Twas as a spear piercing my very soul. But thanks to you, I am free of that foul enchantment. I owe you my life, miss. I fear you'll sooner forget my name as unremarkable as my own. I am but a passing woman of science. I see. I assume that you are the self-same individual who created the remedy? May indeed. 'Tis a remedy which has required no small amount of fine-tuning. A frog tongue here, a rat's tail there, but I'll spare you the details. Rest assured the townsfolk too shall be returned to their original forms with sufficient dose. As fortune would have it, I made plenty for everyone in case such a tragedy were to befall the city. Now, if you'd be so kind as to distribute the remedy into those in need, investigator. Understood. I know not your motives, but I will not look a gift chocobo in the beak. The best hand we have to play, and I will accept full responsibility for the outcome, whatever it may be. While I attend to the townsfolk, may I entrust you with capturing our crafty clown? Stories of the remedy are likely to run dry should they claim too many victims. In that case, I'll remain here to assist. Excellent. Once I've administered the remedy to the afflicted, I shall wait by the amphitheater. It will be no easy feat to apprehend Papa Gruff. I have no doubt he will be expecting you to come after him. So I propose you give him a taste of his own medicine with disguise. Ideally the guise of one of those dear to him. One whom he would let down his guard around. What's more, I would suggest someone whose appearance you can recall clearly. He would never doubt his dear little Gruff. Oh my, very own son, what an excellent idea. Can you say with certainty you recall his appearance? If not, the transformation will undoubtedly fail. You but recently laid eyes on his mistress, did you? Excellent. He should never see you coming. When you're certain his guard is down, give him one of my special cookies. I've baked it in an ingredient that will return him to his demonic form. Though I wish I could do more to help, I'm a little more than a simple doctor. An adventurer of your obvious talents is far more suited and accustomed to such risky undertakings. When you are ready, I shall provide you with a dose of my own transformative mixture. Okay. Just go ahead and do this again. It shouldn't be hard to locate Papa Gruff, knowing that he prepares for the night of devilry. I suspect he'll be waiting for more Voidsent to gather. As such, he is most likely hiding in the vicinity of the riverbank, out of sight, out of mind. He will no doubt have returned to his guise as an Adventurers Guild investigator, to not rouse suspicion. Now recall the image of his beloved in your mind's eye, and I shall weave it into reality with the power of alchemy.
Again, I feel like a lot of these Steam prompts could be called whoever recipes you were using.
Remember, once you have found Papa Gruff, use whatever guile you can to muster to trick him, and offer him my special treat. You will be transformed into Mama Gruff. You must remain transfigured in order to progress to main quest objectives. Speak with Void Doctor to restore or prolong the transformation. I wonder if, like, because I remember seeing the sun last Halloween. So I'm wondering, like, because this is a new character, I don't get that option. But if I had actually done this event with my other character, if that was an option. Oh, my sweet Snuffleberry. I thought you had returned home. Is aught amiss? Converse with Papa Gruff and persuade him to eat the duck. Hey, Dark Phoenix. How's it going? Hope you're well. Just knocking out the Halloween event real quick. Don't tell me. It's because I didn't return your goodbye kiss. You know I'm easily flustered. Besides, my love, our plans would be in tatters should I pass by, catch us sharing an intimate moment. I know you've been up to no good, mister. I was worried and wished to be certain all things are proceeding apace. I merely wish to make sure you're safe and sound, dearest. You're not quite sounding yourself, dear. Is something amiss? Uh-oh. I know you've been up to no good, mister. Because we gotta be mischievous, right? What are you saying, my love? I'm in the mind of preparing for the night of devilry. Now is not the time to be joking around. We can have our fun later. Okay, well, I fucked that up. Oh, not bad. Just playing a bit before work. You came all this way because you were worried about me. I am not worthy of such a caring succubus. But fear not. Your beloved has everything under control. Thanks to that wide-eyed adventure, the idiot humans are drinking the concoction in droves. You must have worked up an appetite with all this scheming. You always know just what I need, but moments ago I was thinking what I wouldn't give for a snack. I knew you were cunning, but I wouldn't know better. I would say you were a mind reader as well. Okay, so that was the right one. Hope you're... Stop it, you'll make me blush. For you, darling, I patched up a delicious batch of cookies. Here, have a bite. You're in Heavensward? Nice. Probably a couple weeks away for that. Cookie's my favorite. Well, don't mind if I do. Goodness, it smells delicious. Oh well, how I love a treat for my sweet. What is this?
It's for their relation.
What is the meaning of this? Why, you conniving little... You put a damper on my plans, but all is not lost. Yes, if I start again tomorrow, all can be ready in time for supper. Surely you jest. All Saints' Wake is meant for all to partake in and enjoy. It cannot be. The great Gord of legend himself. You poor misguided soul. Gone are days when you might wreak havoc as you please. The truth is I will drill into your head, slowly and meticulously, until there's naught else you can think of. Have I frightened you, child? Forgive me. Such was not my intention. I wish only for man and monster to enjoy the revelry of All Saints' Wake in equal measure, nothing more. For a mercy, his mischief-making has been brought to a halt, thanks to no small part in your efforts. But if the day's festivities are to be cancelled, despite all we have done, the townspeople will still suffer for his transgressions. He has caused much grief, and I will punish him accordingly. So I ask that you place your faith in me, and allow the festival to continue as planned. There will be no further disruptions. You have my word. I trust you. You'll be in Stormblood tomorrow? God damn. It's quick. You have my gratitude. Perhaps you should appraise the real investigator of the present situation. He said he would await you in Mikido's amphitheater, as I recall. Once you've done so, come and speak with me. Oh, god damn it, I keep misclicking. Until then. Yeah, I'm too far away from that. I have to get through, I'm just now getting to the, Titan prep stuff. So we're not getting there for a while. What is this? Oh, is this how to... Okay, yeah, that's how I do instruments, I think. Ah, there you are. You'll be relieved to hear I finished administering the remedy to all the afflicted. But tell me, how did matters fare on your end? So the fiend has been reverted to his true impish form. Let's see, well, eccentric though she may be, the doctor claims she can keep an eye on, keep him on a leash, I believe her. With a surplus of curative potions, I see no reason why the costume courage cannot continue. I will, of course, remain vigilant for other disturbances. Your assistance has truly been invaluable, my friend. With this trouble now behind us, I trust you'll at least take a moment respite. Why not spend it donning the guise of monstrous and mischievous creatures? Okay. Let's see here. Okay, might as well knock these out too, I guess. So you remember my request, I am pleased. As I mentioned earlier, there is somewhere I'd like to take you, though I'm afraid it's not a place not easily reached. When you're ready to depart, pray speak to me with the usher here, and he will escort you. Oh, is this the one, like, it actually takes me to Huck Manor, where it's like, I think I know what that is. What do you have here? Hello there, tell me you're aware of the delightful costume courage being held at present. Of course you are. No small few have already joined in the merrymaking, and I dare say you'll make a most welcome addition to their number. How about it? Praying to give the next person you meet the fright of their life? Sure. Wonderful. Take your pick of our selection of perfectly safe concoctions placed on top of benches beside me and transfigure yourself into a creature of your desire. So we did the eye and we did the cat. So when do we do ghost this time? Yeah, I remember doing the All Saints, the one before, where you had like a little event that you had to go through. It was like a little mini dungeon. You had like the boss fights were like little mini games. I want to say, a monster. Oh God, it's a monster. What is it doing here? Hey, you're not a monster. You're just some strange man. You said you transformed by drinking a potion? I want to try it too. You know what I need to do? I need to queue up for leveling. Start getting that done. Bravo! With the aid of volunteers such as yourself, word of the event shall surely spread like wildfire throughout the entire city. Here, I'll have a little something for you as thanks. Should you care to spread the word further, you're welcome to return any time. Now off you go. Enjoy the festivities to your heart's content. Okay, so what does this do? Put the giant pumpkin on my head. Okay. You must be the guest of honor. If it pleases you, I shall escort you immediately. I shall take my leave first, and make the preparations necessary to receive you. Do not be alarmed by what you see, child. Yeah, I think this is a house where you could, like, turn into different characters from the story. You should not be far behind, now, if you would follow me. Maybe? No, this is different. Welcome to my humble abode. Surprised to see that I have a home of my own, are you? Even the great Gord needs a place to rest her head. I never invited a mortal to my home before. Consider this my show of thanks for ensuring All Saints' Wake be celebrated this year unimpeded. You may make yourself at home and stay as long as you like. If you're concerned about Papa Gruff, do not be. He and I have come to an understanding. Some child must simply learn the hard way. Might as well explore this a little bit. See what this is about. Is there anything to interact with? Why do you have a thing by... You wish to have words? Very well. What would you know? What is this place? If your memory is as fleeting as your lifespan, child. As I've told you before, this is my home. You're welcome to come and go as you please. Oh, is it you do. I watched. My ancestors once bound the voids into their will as a means to wage war, and caused irreparable harm to the world in so doing. Remorseful of their actions, they swore to never be complicit in such tragedy again. We've watched ever since. Our goal is not to harm the minions of darkness, but to educate them, show them that peace is an option. But I've spoken enough. I did not realize entertaining a guest would be quite so thrilling. Okay, oh, that's great. Okay, so that one turns me into some of the leaders. Okay. Okay, I know who that is. Okay, I know who that is. Who leads a secret organization? Oh, yeah, that's, oh, no, that's Spinphilia. Okay. Cool. Alright, I'm not really seeing anything else to really interact with. If I wanna change it to a character, I can, but... Okay, we got Copperbell Mines. That should be nice and quick. I sort of wish that you could, be that character and just travel, like, out into the world. I guess with enough time and effort into character creation, you can.
Who are the shenanigans?
Hmm?
You gonna turn into Best Girl?
Yes.
Yes.
Who wouldn't want to go around as your Stola? No one pick up the key? Really? Okay, guess I'll do it. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream today, just because I woke up a bit late, so I'll try to knock out what I can. This is super fun. I wish I could get through story as fast as you, man. Not gonna lie. But unfortunately, real life is kind of getting in the way of that. That's okay. We'll take our time enjoying plot. me 1 second. I don't think I got to the mic in time for that. I'm so sorry about that. Nice. Yeah, that boss experience has got a scale on our level. Because I don't remember it giving us like 14,000. Alright, never mind. I guess we're not gonna kill these guys. What do we do? Really? I don't understand this group. They added the whole thing where like you can run with NPCs.
Really?
Yeah. So you don't have to, if you want to experience it, you can just experience it in your own pace with no judgment.
Can we do that with life?
Huh?
Can we do that with life?
Right?
My own pace, please.
Oh, you totally resisted. Okay. I thought maybe I could stun that, but guess not. Okay. Whatever, that's done. Let's go ahead and... We're level 38 now. Cool. Do, do, do. I feel like... Oh, you know what it probably is? Okay.
Piece of shit.
I know what they did. They make it so that way if you haven't experienced them in the story, you can't transform into them. I bet that's what it is. That's why I'm so limited, because I'm not... Okay, that makes sense. Let's go ahead and... jump over to Conjurer real quick. Okay, so we're good here. I'm sorry.
This was not going to be safe. Why isn't anything secret?
Drop those off real quick.
hard today.
You seek Healer Dolano. Then seek no more, for you have found him. What can I do for you, friend? Brother Isumiyan did bid you come to me to learn the elemental of Earth? That is well. The power of Earth is a solid foundation upon which conjurers stand. I could gladly lecture you today to see intricate variations of properties. I suspect a busy life and adventure will not afford the time required for such extended discourse. Accordingly, I shall offer you an opportunity to experience the qualities of Earth firsthand, in combat. Now mark me well, Lions, and do exactly as I command. East of here, in the ground of Treespeak Stables, there exists a patch of soil that bears the mark of corruption. Seek it out, and when you have found the place, reach out to the focus of the Earth's trauma and attempt to commune with it, as all conjurers can. Resentful of your intrusion, the tainted being that feasts unseen upon the energies seeping from the wounded earth shall then appear, using the power of conjuring, strike it down, and permit the land a chance to heal. Much of the nature of Earth will be revealed to you during the struggle, Lions, and I trust you will return to me a wiser man than he who now departs.
He chewed on the game controller.
Huh?
He chewed on the game controller.
Did you know why? My sight, they suck. Welcome back, Lions. The elementals whisper of your accomplishments. How'd it feel to confront the embodiment of Earth? To endure its onslaught? Has the crushing power of the elementals shaken the very marrow of your bones? Corruption occurs when the land's wounds are prevented from healing. Vanquishing a tainted spirit, you have permitted the Earth's energies to flow unimpeded, to nourish the land once more. Can you not sense the strength of the Earth returning? Already the land begins to heal. Thanks to your actions, the field will once again bear bountiful crops. When next you have reason to call upon your art, look back upon this task and what you have accomplished. Experience once more the grinding weight of the Earth's fury, and revel in the memory of life flowing anew to the land you helped restore. With such thoughts shall you understand that nature continues to grow. I hope you're paying attention, Selfie. See this adventure here? Lions comes all the way from Stillclean Fane just to hear my lesson. You do well to learn from his example. If you become a conjurer worthy of the name, you must make an effort to study nature. Do you attend me, young lady? Why should I bother studying nature? I can conjure already. See? You have a rare gift for healing, Selfie. A wonderful gift. There is more to being a conjurer than... I do not want to do more. I want to heal. I'm good at healing. You can't make me do those other things. Sometimes I wonder why I even try. Sophie joined the guild shortly before you came to us. As you yourself just experienced, she possesses a prodigious talent for healing. Indeed, despite her tender years, I know a few conjurers who are her equal in that field. Alas, nature, the very wellspring of her power, holds no interest for the child, and when she should be by rights be learning about the land, she prefers instead to wander it, healing people on a whim. You, in contrast, have been a most attentive student. I've taught you all I know of the elemental of earth. You may report back to Brother Isumi and tell him as much. Hines, you've returned. But tell me, how did you fare under Orlando's expert tutelage? You delved deep into the earth and felt its suffocating weight, its life-sustaining vigor. Such experience will serve you well, and you've aught else to report. A fledgling conjurer named Selfie used casting healing magic upon you. How kind of her. I must attest to sharing Nolanel's frustration with the girl. As you yourself have witnessed, Selfie possesses a natural talent for conjuring of mending and restoration. Alas, her gifts appear to have blinded her to the needs for study. She outright refuses to learn about the natural world. She knows nothing of the elementals of earth and wind. She is incapable of conjuring even the tiniest pebble or faintest breeze. I have tried upon numerous occasions to explain her that conjurers who are ignorant of the source of their power pose a risk to themselves and to others, but all to no avail. Should she continue to deny debt she owes to nature and indulge in more reckless displays of power, there is every possibility she will create a dangerous imbalance. Needless to say, I am presently at a loss to know how such an eventuality might be prevented. Thought occurs to me, Lions. It may be that your encounter with Selfie was ordained by the elementals. Should you chance to meet her again, I'd ask you to strive to impress upon her the importance of opening oneself to nature's voice. Perhaps she will listen to you. But we have discussed our wayward young friend's education enough. Let us speak instead of one of my more willing pupils, namely you. The progress you made does you great credit, Lion. Though you have yet new to the art of conjuring, you are no stranger to nature's embrace. Consider all you have learned. I hope you understand the true significance of these words. Okay, so we have Insuna, removes a detrimental effect, and we have Medica AoE heal. Okay, good. Greetings, Lion. Each time we meet, the part of Conjurer perfects you yet for better. In previous lessons, you've learned about the elemental of earth. It is my desire that you next become acquainted with the wind. Travel to Fulkark home in East Shroud and seek the teachings of healer Yulfuni. Though scant few years have passed since her coming of age, Yulfuni is a conjurer of consummate skill who is able to divine the will of the air elementals with uncommon clarity. I recommend no better tutor for your lessons than the mysteries of the wind. Answer real quick. Trusty Alliance. Brother Suni Yan sent word to expect you. It should be my pleasure to instruct you in the pattern of gusts and gales. Now, how to proceed? Pray forgive my hesitation. It was but recently I attended a title of healer, and, well, you are my first student. Yes, I believe I have a suitable task for you. To the east of Sweet Bloom Pier, there is a small spring given rise to a pool. Go there and clear the air of the honeybee swarm that has lately taken residence in the area. You seem uncertain. Perhaps you wonder at the connection between my request and the subject of your study. I sympathize, Lions, but trust me, inexperienced though you may seem, the deed will deepen your understanding of wind. Do that in just a minute. Might as well do this, because we're right here. can knock out a couple of those. Such might get us what we need for level anyway. And any fights that pop along the way, we'll go ahead and start those as well. Really? Can you not? Welcome back. I think the bees are no more. Tell me, did you happen to notice any of the Vilekins preferred flowers in the vicinity of the spring? I asked because there were none. Strange then, is it not, that the bees would choose to congregate there? What was the cause of this abhorrent behavior? Still your mind and reach out with your senses. Can you feel it? The path of the wind veers from its natural course, sweeping helpless creatures along in its wake. Something is playing havoc with the air currents. Such a disturbance bespeaks corruption. Return to the spring near Sweet Bloom Pier in search of the pockets of corrupted air. Should you find one, use your powers of Conjurer to disperse it. Okay, well, before we do that, I want to run over here first, because this is where the goblins are. Really? Couldn't leave me alone, could you? Hold on, the wind no longer keeps its frustration. Let's return to full flower. What do I have to do? Just have to keep these guys alive. Apologies for exposing you to such danger. The corruption is greater than I anticipated. But it's as though such trials that we flourish as conjurers. Now, Alliance, what did you learn as you struggle with the air's grasp? You will doubtless have noticed that the wind does not strike with the instant, crushing force of earth. Instead, it torments one's form, dancing across every surface and leaving 1,000 tiny cuts in its wake. These are the agonies of erosion. Having experienced such pain, you are now intimately acquainted with the wind's capacity for patient destruction. No land is a stranger to its power. You stand under distant skies and feel the wind's familiar caress upon your skin. Remember the lessons you have learned this day. I suppose I should be grateful for this latest elemental disturbance manifested itself at such an opportune time. Only the gods know that only the gods know what I would have taught if it had not. Yet the growing frequency of such phenomena begins to concern me. While it is true the calamity wrought much harm upon the Twelveswood, I suspect some other forces have worked it here. I bid you remain weary, Lion. But enough of these ominous rumblings. Here to say that your time with me is at an end. Return to Stillglade Fane and inform Brother Isumi of your newfound mastery. I'll be sure to thank you for sending such a willing first student. Oh, that probably would have helped, huh? I'm a little worried that I'm a little under-leveled for doing the hunting thing for now. I want to keep on working. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep on working Conjurer. Welcome back, Lions. The elementals inform me you have opened your ears to the voice of the wind. That is well. Having made allies with 2 elementals, you're on your way along the path to Conjurer. The full comprehension of those forces will only come to you with the fullness of time. Be patient. As you seek to embrace nature more fully, so will nature hold you more closely. They made you study wind? Why bother? You don't need wind to heal things, whatever these dreary lessons tell you. Conjurer is inextricably bound with nature, Selphie. That dreary lesson is one that you should have learned by now. I assume by your presence here that you have once again abandoned your tutors. You must understand, if you persist in casting spells with proper knowledge, I have all the knowledge I need. My mother never needed to embrace nature to heal, and the people she helped was thankful for her art. Leave Conjurer the same way she did, and become just as great as conjurers you'll see. But I didn't come here to argue with you, Brother Asumi. I wanted to tell you that I've discovered how to cast arrays. What are you thinking, girl? You know not what you do, what you risk. You are meddling with forces beyond your comprehension. Should you even attempt to use that spell, I will have no recourse but to strip you of the name of Conjurer and banish you from our halls. Do I make myself clear? Why must you be so angry with me? It's not as if I'm trying to hurt anyone. That's, Sophie, my dear, that's precisely the point. My apologies, Lion. I hope you do not find these constant disruptions distracting. As you have just heard, Sophie's mother was also a conjurer who was unable to use any spells outside the sphere of healing. Needless to say, Sophie seeks to emulate her in every way. It is a rare and wonderful talent to heal without relying on the energies of nature, but such power is not a true born of true conjuring. All that we know of the art, it should not be possible for Sophie to cast rays. I shudder to think what would happen if she tried. I fear my inability to set her upon the true path reflects my own failings as a teacher. I am only glad that those same feelings have not hindered you. Whether it be with my help or in spite of it, I believe that you will become a fine conjurer. Already you are blessed with great power, and more shall be yours should you persevere with our art. As indeed I hope you shall. Yet however much you grow, however powerful you become, remember ours is a power borrowed, not taken. How many do I need for leveling? I need 16. What can I do to get myself some easy levels? suppose I could do some levies. That might be enough. I don't know why I talked to you. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I'm not yelling at you. I'm not yelling at you. actually try to take these guys down. I might be able to do it. Maybe. Yeah, they're a little beyond our level at the moment. So what's up? What else we got? Say no to Nat. Okay. All this time, that's my first high-quality item I've gotten? God damn. There's only about 5 minutes left. I don't think I'll be able to finish that fate. one more of these to do, and that's probably going to be the last thing I'm going to do today. I'll have to continue pushing towards 16 tomorrow. This should put us pretty close. Where's the last one? Let's do for 2. I just have to fight 6 white caps. That's easy enough to do. Or no, I don't even have to fight. I just have to collect them. Even easier. Is he gonna follow me, or no? We're good. No, he is. Fuck. Come on, why? Okay, good. Turn these in, and then we'll see where we're at. Honestly, that's not too bad, because we can, we can easily get that tomorrow. Which, I'll just call that here. We'll start working on getting healer up, using our leveling queue, and tomorrow, baby knocking, what was it, Bray Fox Longstop out? Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Probably won't get the Titan because there's still a lot of stuff we gotta do for that, but we'll get close to it.